Do any of you have kiddos who struggle socially or just can't seem to make friends? So, listen in because this is three ways that children with ADHD often struggle socially and some ways that you, as their parent or caregiver, can help. Now, many children with ADHD have trouble making or keeping friends, and that's because they can sometimes come across as, really demanding if they insist on their own way. My son was exactly the same when he was struggling with ADHD. Now, kids with ADHD can also struggle with turn taking and sharing, and that makes friendships really difficult at times. So, what are you going to do about it as their parent? Plan teaching opportunities where your child has the opportunity to practice taking turns and sharing. A weekly game night, for instance. Now, some children with ADHD also have a difficult time picking up on social cues. They may not realize or even realize they are interrupting or doing something that bothers another person because they aren't picking up on the social cues the other person is providing. Again, my son really used to struggle with this. Role play can be very, very helpful in teaching children about how other people might be feeling. As you role play, maybe talk about the way that certain characters might be feeling as a result of the actions taken by another. Now, many children with ADHD also struggle with emotional dysregulation, and this was the biggest thing for my son. They may get extremely upset if something doesn't go their way, leading some friends to not really enjoy being around them. So, what do you do as their parent or caregiver? Talk a lot about how the child is feeling. Say simple statements like, I notice that your hands are balled into fists. In time, as you name their emotion, that will enable them to tame it. Name it to tame it. Helping our children recognize and name their emotions is the first step to getting these emotions under control. Now, what many people don't realize is that there are also lifestyle changes that can greatly affect how children with ADHD interact with others. Many of the families that I work with have reported that their children's relationships dramatically improve once they remove inflammatory foods, start working on detox, and working to reduce inflammation in their child's body, brain, and gut. So, if you want to know more about how to reduce this inflammation, send me a PM or check more resources on my page.